DreamWorks is no stranger to making straight streaming spin-offs of their movies. Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon have a show, as does a hit film, The Boss Baby.
I'm not sucking that.
Suck it.
Captain Underpants also had a show, and it's the best thing ever.
You are doo-doo. I are not doo-doo.
There's pretty much a straight streaming show for every movie DreamWorks has made. Except for Megamind. DreamWorks didn't really do anything with the IP since it released, apart from a short and video game. But recently, DreamWorks decided to pull a Mr. Krabs and dig up Megamind's grave in order to make a sequel and show exclusive to Peacock. Yes, Peacock, the streaming service owned by like 2 people, and one of them is me. Look, I have to watch Despicable Me somehow. Since the trailer came out, it was clear that this sequel to Megamind, Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate, it would not be very good. The animation looked like a Cocomelon video, and Will Ferrell didn't return to voice Megamind. I guess now that he's in Despicable Me, he thinks that he's too good for this. This movie honestly looks abysmal. What sane human being would want to watch it? Oh. That's right, I watched Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate day of release because I really needed to make a video on it. I mean, I'm still going to be like a week late to review this movie, but I have to. It's Megamind 2, Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate. Just look at this, I have to talk about it. So come join me as I talk about Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate. I was going to talk about the show as well, but after watching this thing, I think I've had enough Megamind for a while. Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate starts off with a recap of the first movie. You might be wondering if the movie is recapped in a natural way, you know, that makes sense to the current context of this movie's story or whatever. If you consider using clips from the first movie while Megamind talks about them, then yeah, sure, it's pretty natural. Anyways, then the diabolical Go Fish gang break into an aquarium to steal a fish, but Megamind and Minion show up to put a stop to their evil criminal antics. Except now Minion is called Chum, because in this universe, he received a cease and desist from Minion's Popsicles or something. I don't know why they decided to change his name. I did like 2 minutes of research, and DreamWorks didn't actually receive a cease and desist. So like, why would they change his name? They distanced themselves from the Minions? I don't think anyone was confusing this for this. Anyways, then Megamind and Chum fight the Go Fish gang, and this line is said.
Hey, Megamind, your gadgets are like the Titanic. A total disaster.
This movie is not good at all, and it's not funny. It's less funny than the Hello Neighbor show, but lines like this, they're just so unfunny that they're funny. Then Megamind makes a Geometry Dash reference and kills the Go Fish gang or something, I don't know. The dialogue in this movie just feels so unnatural at times, like just look at this.
It does not look good for them. Oh, right, I'm a hero now.
Anyways, then there's a cut to the next day and Roxanne is reporting on the news that Megamind is like the coolest person ever or something. One thing I noticed is that they completely abandoned the thing where Roxanne starts wearing blue stuff as she falls in love with Megamind. I guess small details like that are just too hard to add. Anyways, then an annoying child shows up and she's pretty much just the other one from the Hello Neighbor show. She's got an online Megamind fan club and she somehow got 500,000 followers in a month. That's the most unrealistic part of the movie, honestly. Random nitpick, but I hate when movies use words like followers and influencers. It's like the writers are trying to relate to the youth of today, except they haven't spoken to anyone below the age of 35 in years. Anyways, then Megamind gets like the key to the city, like in Norm of the North, and he gives the child a flash grenade. But then Chum quits being Megamind's minion because he doesn't value Chum enough. Oh no. I watched Megamind for the first time a couple months ago, so correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't Megamind and Minion pretty good friends in that movie? Why does Megamind suddenly treat him like a chum? Anyways, then we get introduced to the Doom Syndicate, aka the Vicious Six from Minions The Rise of Gru. They all have the most unnatural introductions ever. They just state their names and what they do. Also, the Vicious Six just breaks the Megamind lore. In the first, it stated that Megamind was alone his whole life with the exception of Minion. He was never in a gang. Anyways, then Bell Bottom, Jean-Claude, the Hollow Knight, and this guy see Roxanne's news report on Megamind, and they decide to go to Metrocity to see him again. He was their old leader, by the way. I don't think I've actually mentioned that. So then they go to Megamind's lair, and it's revealed that they just think that he's a hero now. So Megamind has to play along, so they don't like kill him or something. Just wants to know what phase 2 of Megamind's plan is, but oh no, he doesn't have a phase 2 because he's a good guy now. This is a reference to the hit film Invader Zim Enter the Florpus, because in that movie Invader Zim doesn't have a phase 2. The difference between this and the Invader Zim movie is that the Invader Zim movie doesn't make me want to step on a Lego brick or something, I don't know. Anyways, then Chum gets a job as a toilet cleaner at Freddy Fazbear's because toilets are funny. No! toilets are not funny, says the guy that puts a fart sound effect in every one of his videos. Then the Vicious Six go on a crime spree and Megamind joins them so they don't think he's a hero. Thankfully, his robots fix the city while they destroy it. Way to lower the stakes, I guess. Then Megamind robs a bank. But the bank people are confused because Megamind is supposed to be a hero. What's he doing committing crimes? Thankfully, the child shows up and says that they're just doing a safety drill or something. More importantly, she says that she's got 500,000 viewers. Okay, so she's got 500,000 subscribers and viewers? That implies that everyone who watches her subscribed, and there is no way that that happened. I can believe lava monsters and stuff, but this is unacceptable. Then Roxanne goes to the mayor and talks about stuff. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention during this scene. But my attention came back when the mayor said they were still cleaning up the city from the first movie. This makes no sense, as Megamind has robots that fix things super quickly, something that was established like 10 minutes ago. Then there's a dance party because it's a little baby film.
DJ, put another stanky groove in my pocket.
And then the Go Fish gang shows up and Megamind's like, oh no, I gotta stop them because if I don't, they'll tell the Vicious Six I'm a hero. This is like the 40-minute mark and it feels like I've been watching this movie for a lot longer. I can't tell if it's just really boring or if the pacing sucks, so I'm just gonna say it's a combination of the two. Then one of the best moments in the movie happens.
They break things, and the first thing they'll break is me. And me is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
I don't think they were given a budget for this, you guys. Anyways, then it's revealed that Megamind had Phase 2 done all along. He has never executed it because he's a hero and stuff. His plan for Phase 2 was to send Metrocity to the moon. Then Bell Bottom gets suspicious of Megamind or something, so he goes to get Chum and says the real best line of the whole movie.
City, I'm kind of a big deal.
Anyways, it turns out that Chum turned Freddy Fazbear's into the Pizzaplex or something, and Megamind thinks that Chum is happier there, so he just leaves without him. Then Megamind captures the Vicious Six. Yes! Stop those criminals! But then they escape, so he tells them that it's just a prank. I'm not joking.
It's a prank, bros!
So then Megamind and the Vicious Six have a fight, but he loses, so now he's sad. But it turns out that he's got the power of friendship on his side, because Roxanne, Chum, and the child are gonna help him beat the Vicious Six. They go buy stuff at the store. Megamind assaults the Vicious Six with his balls or something. But oh no, their attempts to stop the Vicious Six from launching Metrocity to the moon, they were for nothing because their despicable plan finally happens and Metrocity goes to space! This is like the moment in Invader Zim Enter the Florpus where Earth gets relocated, except it looks incredibly bland. Roxanne tries to help people and tells them to go inside. Not sure how it's gonna help since you go into space, but okay. Then the Vicious Six corner Megamind, so he uses the law to defeat them or something, I don't know. But the Vicious Six are pretty vicious criminals, let's just say that, so they don't listen to the law, and there's an epic final fight. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and thankfully Megamind wins. I'm so happy that happened. Then Metrocity falls back down Earth, I'm surprised no one died during that, and Roxanne becomes the new mayor. The end. But there's also a post-credits scene, and Megamind's old teacher from villain school wants to team up with the Vicious Six to defeat him. I think this is from the show, and if it's not, please don't make a third movie. Also, Megamind went to villain school now. Great, awesome, good job on breaking the lore even more. So that was Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate. It was like the Titanic. A total disaster. The animation sucks, the writing is bad, the premise is bad, and the characters are bad. The only praise I can give this movie is that the voice actors are pretty good, and that there were some ironically funny lines.
The Titanic!
Honestly though, this movie does not seem real. I was convinced someone put illusion discs in my room to make me hallucinate this abomination. To be serious here for a second, I hate that this movie exists. I don't understand why studios have to make a sequel to everything. Okay, I get why, but I don't like it. Megamind didn't need a good sequel, let alone a bad one. It ended on a perfectly good note. Speaking of the first one, I'm pretty sure the writers just read the Wikipedia description or something, because Doom Syndicate completely disregards the Megamind lore. Metroman isn't even mentioned after the recap of the first movie. Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate wasn't made to be a good movie, it was made to get parents to subscribe to Peacock. This is just a lazy cash grab. The original Megamind is a movie about a friendless loser becoming a better person, disguised as a superhero movie. This thing is a generic superhero movie for the young Sheldons of the world. Except if young Sheldon were to watch this movie, he'd probably say something along the lines of, I believe that this motion picture does not meet the high standard I have for the media I consume. Bazinga! I don't think their plan to get more Peacockers is gonna work though, because I'm pretty sure that the people that wanted a Megamind sequel are the people that watched the first one and it came out like 14 years ago. I don't think kids nowadays are watching Megamind, they're watching, new movies. Okay, well, they're either watching that or weird Amazing Little Circus Poppy Playtime Minecraft videos. I just wish studios stopped giving everything a sequel. Just because people want a sequel to a movie doesn't mean there should be one. Just because it will make a lot of money doesn't mean a sequel should be made. Unless you're Despicable Me, then make as much sequels as you want. I hope I'm making sense. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one that knows what I'm talking about. In conclusion, screw this movie, it sucks. Go watch something good, like Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. Or my videos, the best videos on YouTube, obviously.
This is gonna be dumb. Oh! Oh no!
Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go convince Netflix to give the Captain Underpants show another season to wrap up the cliffhanger it left on. Bye, I guess.